It's good to be here this evening, and I thank you for being here, and your attendance means a lot to us. Even though we're small in number, we're big in heart, and we're enjoying this opportunity to share and talk about our business, our cooperative. We're excited to have the opportunity to serve you, and as President Green said, and the fact that we have such excellent member participation, between over 7,500 this year, over 9,000 last year, and we're still enthusiastic about the annual meeting because members tell us the number one thing that they want from Blue Ridge is for us to help you keep your bill low. Well, by changing this annual meeting to this smaller business-only format, we're saving our members over $100,000 every year in reduced cost. Well, from talking with you and other members, we know that that's important, and we understand that you want us to help keep your bill as low as possible without sacrificing service quality. But to be honest with you, as we look ahead, we see some challenges out there on the horizon for electric cost, caused primarily by state and national environmental regulations that are being put into place. Based on projections that we receive from Duke Energy, we hear that our costs are likely to rise in Blue Ridge by about 2 to 3% per year over the next 5 years. These wholesale power cost increases are based on the fact that Duke has invested several $billion in environmental compliance technology and in shuttering several older coal plants and having to replace them with new natural gas power plants and one additional coal plant. With this in mind, we have just completed our strategic plan, and we're sharply focused on 5 strategies that we believe are most important to our members. First and foremost, and Kenny and I both have said this a lot, is keeping our members' bills as low as possible by managing our operating costs through our Work Smart initiative. To date, our employee team has implemented plans that will result in over $2.8 million in annual sustainable savings for you. And we're looking for more opportunities. What other ways can we find to save you money by being innovative? Particularly through our 2 subsidiary companies, Blue Ridge Energies and RidgeLink. We expect these 2 subsidiary companies this year to produce about $1.5 million in member benefit. And while I'm talking about energies, I will just have to say this: if you're not doing business with Blue Ridge Energies at this point, you have to say to yourself, why am I not supporting a company that I own that's helping me to lower my electric bill? It's an important thing for us to think about, and it's a message that you're going to hear more from us in the days ahead. I'll tell you a little bit more about RidgeLink in just a few minutes. A second key strategy for us is to manage this wholesale power contract that we have with Duke Energy to find ways to help offset some of the increases that we see coming. A good example is the recent proposed merger with Progress Energy, which we have strongly supported since the beginning, and we negotiated with them a good settlement agreement that protects our members from any harm from the merger, and basically provides for us that we will be benefited from this merger and from this combined company. A third key initiative is to provide to our members exceptionally good service. 2 big goals here: keep your lights on and give members excellent customer care. Last year, the American Consumer Satisfaction Scores placed Blue Ridge in the top 5 utilities in all of America. In the 3rd quarter of last year, we had the highest score of any utility in America. Our electric reliability last year was among the best in the country and was a full 40% better than Duke Energy provided to their customers. So I'm also proud to say that our subsidiary Blue Ridge Energy scored 9.7 in customer satisfaction last year on a 10-point scale. Well, our 4th strategy supports all of this, and that's utilizing technology to be more efficient and to make ourselves easier to do business with. You know, our new automated metering system that we've put in place is providing incredible opportunities for members to better manage their electric bills and their usage, and we've experienced just outstanding results from our new FlexPay program. Over 1,800 members have switched from conventional billing to the prepaid FlexPay billing program. And as one member said to us this past month, I love FlexPay because I'm in control of my usage and I really reduced my monthly electric bill. But we're also excited, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, about our new subsidiary company, RidgeLink. which is leasing fiber optic capacity to other businesses to improve broadband and mobile phone service in our area. We installed this fiber several years ago to better operate our electric system and to support our automated metering system. But we have excess capacity available that benefits us in three ways: better and more affordable broadband provided by the companies that we lease fiber to, improved cell phone service, and cost savings from the net income that goes to offset our electric bills. And finally, one of our most important strategies is the commitment our cooperative has to our cooperative principles and the commitment that we share with our communities. The board recently adopted a new capital credit plan for Blue Ridge, which will allow us to retire capital back to you at higher levels once we meet certain financial strength measures. The most important measure is member equity, and you heard Mr. Chase talk about that, or the amount of money that we as members have invested in Blue Ridge over the years. We should exceed a 40% equity level next year, which means that we can move from a retirement of 1.5% of our equity to 3% of our equity. What that means for us as members is that our capital credits checks next year are going to go up by a multiple of 2.7. Well, let me put it in simpler terms. Let's say this year you got a $40 check back from Blue Ridge. Next year you're going to get a $108 check back. I think that'll make members happy, don't you? All of this is subject to board approval and is subject to its estimates, but we're pretty confident in those numbers. Well, I want to wrap up this evening by saying this. Our area is still struggling some from the Great Recession of 2008. The impacts have been long and lingering for us. Blue Ridge is committed to continue to work as hard as we can to work with other leaders to strengthen our economy and provide better economic opportunities for our members. That's why we're so proud of our Members Foundation and the fact that thousands of our members have their electric bill rounded up every month to help our community and to help other people when they have a time of need. But this year we're going to introduce something called impact grants. They're going to be larger in size, but they must produce tangible results in providing economic opportunity for members, or access to quality medical services, or educational processes that help people prepare for a new and different economy. So we're very proud to serve the energy needs for Northwestern North Carolina, but we're equally proud of our record in community and people service. By working together, by working harder, and by working smarter, we can keep our community strong and viable and continue to be a great place to live, work, raise a family, and enjoy your life. Thank you.